Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing how to block all the meta blitzes in Madden 23. This video's purpose is to showcase exactly how to block these blitzes to give you more time to make a read, as well as getting you to understand the concepts behind how these blitzes are getting blocked, so that you can take this information and make up your own blocking schemes in future games that you're going to play. The meta blitzes we're specifically going to be going over is DB Fire, Spinner, Overstorm Brave, and Blitz Zero, which is just the loot blitz, which is kind of re-emerged into Madden this year. I'm going to be showcasing how to block these blitzes in regular team practice mode. I'm going to be using the Browns. The defense will be against the Texans. This is just kind of to not have any edge threats or double or nothings or like crazy block shed abilities that would really kind of screw up the purpose of the video. But it is very important to remember that you will be facing edge threats. You're going to be facing double or nothings. You're going to be getting block shedded really quickly sometimes. So it's these blocks are not this blocking scheme is not going to work 100% of the time, but is going to work at least 85 to 90% of the time. First up, we're going to be starting off with DB Fire. I'm just going to showcase what the blitz is going to look like without any blocking. I'm sure you're used to seeing it. You're going to see a baseline press look with the user up on the right or left guard. When you snap the ball, one of the corners is just going to come through free instantly like he just did there. So to block this, we're going to be doing this. What we're doing is very universal through every blitz. So as you can see, we have 5 receivers going out, and we're going to want to block our running back. So we're going to hit, I'm going to show a little thing right here. We're going to hit triangle, R1, and then R2 to block the running back. Xbox is a little bit different, and also it's important to remember that sometimes the running back is going to be a different button. So just make sure you're paying attention to who you're blocking. But we're always going to want to block the running back here. We're going to be using pass sliding protection and the mic ID function in order to block these blitzes. So in order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to hit L1, which pulls up the pass protection menu. As you can see, the little in the bottom right here where I zoomed in. Pass protection, you got max protect, slide left, slide right, or double team using the right analog stick. You can pick one of those. You can also pick ID mic with the X button. We're going to want to slide the protection away from the running back side. So for this case, I'm going to be sliding the protection to the left. So L1, and then clicking the right button to the left, which will shade or slide the line to the left. That'll move the left tackle, left guard, and I believe the center to block more heavily on the left side. Then we're going to want to ID the mic. So we're going to hit L1 and X. And that's what that's going to do is you're going to see right here as I'm moving the left stick around, and you can see the mic ID is kind of just roaming around the field. You're always going to want to mic ID the opposite blitzer of where you shaded your line. So the blitzer that's coming towards the running back. So in this case, it would be that slot corner right there, in front of Donovan Peoples-Jones, number 11. And after you ID him, which all you do is you just hit X on him when the icon is over that corner, or blitz or whatever, you're gonna want to hike the ball. And as you can see, much more time than originally when you had no pass blocking set up. I'm gonna do a couple more examples here while I kind of just watch this with you and just talk over it. Yeah, see right here, without any pass blocking, going 5 out, as you can see, we had absolute 0 time right there. We're gonna go ahead and set up the defense again, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some pass protection right here. We're sliding left right there, putting the ID on that right blitzing corner. And right now, as you can see, it worked really well right here. Kind of step up in the pocket, and you will have a bunch of time to make a good throw, make a good read. It's important that for some of these blitzes, so specifically DB Fire 2, you do want to step up in the pocket quickly. Any blitz that has some sort of outside pressure, you want to step up in the pocket instantly, because sometimes the left tackle or the left guard won't pick up that guy that's rushing off the left side or the right side, whatever. So you want to step up in the pocket to make sure he blocks him. So moving on to the next blitz, is spinner. It's out of dollar as well. It's very, very similar to DB Fire 2. Right here, this is the setup you're gonna see. It's just a man coverage send 7 look. I'm gonna put this guy in a user to kind of simulate what it would look like if you're playing against like an actual person. And as you can see, linebacker comes screaming through the left side there, absolutely untouched. You can go ahead and look at it again if you want to see. Literally does not get blocked. The setup is very similar to DB Fire. Shading left, blocking the running back, and Mike IDing that right side corner. Sometimes it is good to max protect and move the tight end to the left or the running back to the left. And if you do that, you would just switch your shading and your Mike ID specifically to where you're motioning certain people. So if you motion the running back to the left, you're going to ID the left side corner and shade right. And if you motion the tight end to the left, you're going to shade left and Mike ID the running back to the right. Very similar setup, and this one is a little bit different because DB Fire is a zone coverage play blitz. So this one you're going to want to be putting some man beating routes on the field, and you just got to make a quick read, step up in the pocket, and buy yourself enough time. The next blitz, which is out of a new formation, it is a nickel over Overstorm Brave. I'm gonna run this out of a different formation. I'm actually gonna run tight on the offense because the blitz seems to come in a little bit better when against tight, so I want to showcase exactly what it looks like. This is the setup you're gonna see. They're gonna pinch the entire defense, bring the safety down to the side where the running back is, up to the line of scrimmage. You send out 5 people like I did right there. 52 literally came off the edge untouched. Jedrick Wills did not block him whatsoever. I think I'm gonna go ahead and show you again here what it looks like. Yep, pinch down, bring that safety to the line of scrimmage. That dude comes in screaming free every single time. And it would be similar if you did it to the other side or whatnot. So if you played Madden 20, you will really tend to understand this setup specifically, because what we're going to be doing with this setup is very Madden 20-ish. Similar to DB Fire and Spinner, we're going to be shading to the opposite side of the running back. Obviously, we want to have the running back blocked because he's sending 6. And we're Mike IDing that right side rusher. And as you can see, when you do that, what we're essentially doing is we're making the entire offensive line shift to the left, and we're letting that rusher come through free so the running back can pick him up. And when you do that, the running back will most of the time get a chop blocker of just a pickup right there. As you can see, the end is kind of like glitching out a little bit, and sometimes that will happen when you do the setup. But the running back picked him up. You can also do it to the other side. So if you wanted the running back on the left side, or if you flipped the play, this time I would shade right, and then I would Mike ID that left side rusher. I think it's going to be 53, 52. Hike the ball, as you can see, comes in, gets the chop block. That's the perfect animation you like to see. And it gets picked up easily. Go throw your man beating route, and you'll be good. It's also important to remember that you definitely do want to step up in the pocket just by one step. You don't want to keep falling backwards. But moving on to the next blitz, this is a newer blitz that I've been seeing coming back into the game. It is nickel 3-3 linebacker blitz 0. Jesus, I forgot the name of it for a second. This is basically what you're gonna see. They're gonna spread their line and put their linebackers right up on their defensive ends like this, then bring their user down to the right guard or the left guard, whatever. And as you can see, when you hike the ball, you're going to get a random linebacker or defensive end to just scream through the middle, scream through the outside, just absolutely untouched. Number 48 was the one that came through free there that time. Set it up again right here. Sometimes you might see a look where they'll QB contain like this too. And similar to the last play, the left tackle literally doesn't know what to do, and 53 comes through there untouched. Similar setup to the other blitzes. Using that Mike ID function, using that sliding function, we're gonna block Chubb. We are going to slide left in this formation, and you're actually gonna want to block or Mike ID the linebacker this time, not the defensive end, because most of the time the defensive end will get picked up. As you can see right here, plenty of time to throw the ball. You can make plenty of reads right there. You can possibly get through all 4 of your reads if you have 4 receivers out in the field. This blitz is, you have to make sure that you definitely block your running back on this one, because if I tried blocking with the tight end, it doesn't really work. You have to really let the running back pick up somebody. Another important thing to remember is that this blitz is glitchy. All of these blitzes are really good, really glitchy. They're made to get in very quick. But this one in particular is very weird because it's so random. You never really know who's gonna come in or when they're gonna block shed and all that. So just remember that if it doesn't work, don't give up on the protection scheme. Just keep doing it because it is going to work. As you can see, I've just showed you that it does work. You just have to remember that it's not always going to work perfectly for you every single time. I hope this video helped. I hope you guys can take that pass protection scheming and making your own pass protection for whatever blitzes you're facing, whatever you're facing on the offensive side of things in Madden 23. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to support your boy, and I will see you guys in the next video.